How's it
I don't know
going?
if you remember, 4 days ago I was chatting with you and I said I'd see you on the red carpet and make you sing for me, but I'm not going to make you do that. I'm not going to
Don't
make you
make
do
me
that.
sing.
Listen, you have also done a film with the king of Shakespeare, Mr. Denzel Washington.
Yes.
Was there any advice that he gave to you, and are we also going to follow into his footsteps and take Shakespeare on Broadway for
Oh God, I would love to do some Shakespeare at some point, for sure. I mean, no direct pieces of advice around Shakespeare with Denzel, but he's like just a walking genius who, like, not specifically to Shakespeare, just acting in general. I mean, like, you can just try to soak him up as much as possible.
Now, I know you guys also did some dance takes to, like, shake things off. Do you think you can show me a dance?
Absolutely not. Famously not a great dancer.
I could teach you some
You
Indian
could.
Bhangra. You just have to, like,
Nobody wants to see me do that right now.
Anybody can do that, Paul Mescal. Anybody. Congratulations.
Thanks very much.
Thank you. Next time you're singing for me.
Better chance next time than this time.
Deal?
For sure. No deal.
Beautiful red.
Thank
You look
you.
stunning.
Thank you.
We know that Shakespeare had these famous mother characters. What would you want and like audiences to learn about the women that were in his life?
Well, I mean, the reality is that we know very little about the women in his life, except that he left his wife his second best bed in his will. But it doesn't take, I think you kind of, you go to the plays and you go, well, this is one of the greatest humanists there's ever been, the greatest expression of the human experience that we've ever known. And he must have had great, intense experiences in his own life. And you kind of work back from there, and then you put the incredible imagination of Maggie and Chloe into that mix and come up with this extraordinary,
I can see that you're just so amazed to be part of this as well as, of course, a huge Shakespeare fan. What does that moment mean to you?
I was introduced to Shakespeare by my mum around the age of 7. We went to see, I think I saw Judi Dench playing Beatrice at the in Much Ado, and I just sort of fell in love with it, and it's been a part of my life ever since. And it's really an honor to be part of this story.
I love the sparkle in your eye when you talk about it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hi, Noah. Sonia. How are you?
I love your necklace.
Oh my God, thank you so much. I love your hair. You've got some crazy hair rolls. Listen, since it's the first time we're seeing Hamlet being played, I can imagine that would be kind of scary. However, I feel like you're somebody who looked at that as actually a freeing thing, because you're kind of setting the standard, mister.
Yeah, I mean, I think that coming from it in a way that was like, I think to do something like Shakespeare, to play someone like Hamlet is an incredibly daunting and huge thing. But I think in this environment where it's like supporting a film that is about something more than that is about something completely different, and also playing an actor playing Hamlet. So it's like there's nuances to it, and I just found it a very interesting interpretation. I've actually never seen anyone else do Hamlet though. So I had no inspiration, and I kind of wanted to keep it that way because, as you say, it was like the first time it had been done. So I learned the lines, I drilled them, and then I sort of just did my own thing. I didn't want to really be influenced by anything else. And I think that was, for me, the best way it could have gone.
Absolutely. Yeah. This is quickly for the internet.
Yes.
What's your hair secret?
Genetics.
I woke up like this.
Honestly,
Thank you, Noah. Hi, Chloe. Sonia from Etalk. Thank you so much. Congratulations on this, first of all. This is such a beautiful story, and there's so much fan base already around it. What was it about Paul and Jessie that you knew were going to be the two people who were going to bring this Shakespeare story to us?
Other than the obvious, two reasons. One, I actually met them first before deciding to do the film. I read the book and I had the two of them come in, and then I go, okay, I will do it. It's got to be the two of them. They are fearless in terms of willing to keep their hearts open. moment to moment, constantly present in front of the camera. I need actors who are willing to do that.
Yeah, and you're really good at doing that as well. So congratulations. So amazing. Hi, Jessie. You look, first of all, absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
As a mother, the story is so tough. What was your approach, and what do you want people to know about this incredible woman who played such a beautiful role in Shakespeare's life, who was not just only his wife, but also a mother?
God, I learned so much from her, but really, I guess we have such we all have a relationship to this great man, and I think this story allowed us to imagine who the great woman might be beside this great man, and in order for somebody like Shakespeare to understand such humanity, such love, such passion and violence and tragedy, he must have experienced what that is like. But as a woman and as a mother, she really she shaved me down to a tenderness that I'd always wanted to know and explore. And as a woman and as a mother, it was one of the most fierce and alive feelings I've felt in work, getting to live through this woman and her tenderness.
Thank you so much. Hi, Jacobi.
Hi.
Sonia, first of all, you look very dapper.
Thank you.
So well.
Thanks.
You have already been so deeply invested in this role, but I'm curious to know, how much did Paul and Jessie also help you to really elevate your involvement?
I think they helped me by just being themselves. I think they helped me by acting, by them playing their roles professionally. We were all professionals on that set, but we were also all a family, so they helped me like that. They were just there for me all the time, and it felt like I didn't have to be self-conscious about anything, because I always had that support from them, and it was the best. So
You're
yeah.
the best. Congratulations.
Thank you.